Hi, my name is Jeff Eiseman. I'm the Vice President of Professional Baseball for Ripken Baseball. Over the next 7 minutes, we're going to show you how we train our salespeople to get past the gatekeeper. In order to do that, we must first understand who is the gatekeeper and why we need to get past the gatekeeper. So what is the role of the gatekeeper? They are generally viewed as an executive assistant whose primary role is to keep the boss's work life organized. Typically, they answer the boss's incoming calls. They may also keep his or her schedule. Some, if not many, may set inbound and outbound appointments and calls for their boss. They also protect their boss from outside time wasters, people seeking a relationship they feel may not benefit the boss or their company. Why is getting past the gatekeeper so important? Well, many successful business operators, owners, CEOs, presidents, etc., who are referred to as decision makers, employ an executive assistant or a secretary who we view as the gatekeeper. Those gatekeepers are usually the first or second line of defense at keeping outsiders at bay. In order to have success at outside business-to-business sales, it is critical to get face time with the decision maker. Getting face time is usually done through setting an appointment with the decision maker. The gatekeeper is typically the keeper of the decision maker's calendar. Successfully navigating the gatekeeper gives you an opportunity to get on that calendar. The more appointments you are able to set, the better your chances are for success. And after identifying a prospect, getting past the gatekeeper is the first major step in the sales process. With all that being said, I'd like to share with you some examples of how our sales staff is trained to get past the gatekeeper.
Hello, ABC Company. How can I help you?
Hi, is Jim there?
Oh, Jim's not in right now.
Is there a better time to reach Jim?
Jim will be back later this afternoon.
Okay, thank you. I'll just call back then.
Here's some takeaways from the first scenario. Remember, always use the prospect's first name to invoke familiarity. Number 2, always make a point of calling back if the gatekeeper gives you information. For example, Jim will be back later this afternoon. If they give you that information, use that information. And lastly, don't give up your name unless you have to.
Hello, ABC Company. How can I help you?
Hi, is Jim there?
Oh, Jim's not here right now. Can I put you through to his voicemail?
Yes, thank you.
Here's a takeaway from scenario 2. If the gatekeeper asks you if you want to go to voicemail, remember not to leave a message, but do, however, listen to the message to get some idea of the type of person the decision maker may be according to their message. You may also get such information as to when the decision maker may return to the office.
Hello, ABC Company. How can I help you?
Hi, is Jim there?
Oh, Jim's not here right now. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, my name is Brian. I'm calling from the Aberdeen Ironbirds. I'll call him back.
Well, can I ask what this is regarding, Brian?
I'm calling about a new business program that we've put together. It's a program designed to increase sales for your company. Is there a better time to reach Jim?
Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Well, it is difficult to share over the phone. We tailor a business program to any company, and we're thinking of you specifically on this. It's a proven idea that's helped other companies like yours increase sales, and again, we've tailored it specifically for your company.
He won't be interested.
I understand, and he really doesn't know what I'm calling about. That's exactly what John Hosetter said at Hosetter Insurance. Once he saw our business program, he was very happy. He gave me the 10 minutes to discuss.
It sort of sounds like a sales program. I think you should talk to Bob, our sales director.
I would love to speak with Bob, and I hope I do at some point. Normally I speak with CEOs and presidents of companies because it's such a unique program. I'm only looking for 10 minutes. Is there a better time to reach Jim?
You're gonna have to send something in writing first.
Well, that's rather difficult to do since we do tailor our business program to your company's specific needs. I could try to put something in writing, but it still would be difficult to get my point across, and I'd be afraid I'd present the wrong things. I'll call back.
Jim's schedule is completely booked for the next 4 weeks.
Well, can I ask you this? What time is Jim normally in the office? 7 a.m.?
Yes.
Okay. Could you do me a favor? Can you set a tentative appointment for 7 a.m. on Friday? If you can, I can call in advance to confirm.
You know, that sounds fine.
Okay, my name again is Brian with the Ironbirds. I'll see him at 7 a.m. on Friday.
Here's some takeaways from this third scenario. Remember, 1, to keep it vague. Don't send anything in writing. Do not take the sales director or Mr. Can't Do Anything. Stick to your guns and ask for the proper decision maker. This is an error that way too many salespeople make when setting appointments. Ultimately, they do not get with the decision maker. If you're really struggling, go for the early AM appointment at the beginning of the day. Set the tentative appointment.
Hello, ABC Company, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi, is Jim there?
Oh, Jim's no longer with the company.
Okay, who took over Jim's role within the company?
Oh, that would be Steve.
Can I speak with Steve?
Yeah, can I ask what this is regarding?
Well, I'd actually been working with Jim about a business program, and since Jim is gone, I would like to continue the process with Steve.
Alrighty, I'll patch you through.
Okay, thank you.
Hopefully these examples helped illustrate some of our training and techniques. But in closing, I would like to share with you some additional tips to keep in mind when setting appointments. Think like a boss. Be confident and self-assured. Tone and delivery are sometimes more important than words. Use levels of familiarity, like first names. Don't ask for Mr. Jones, ask for him by his first name. By not being familiar, the defenses immediately go up for the gatekeeper, that you are an outsider, just some salesperson wasting the boss's time. Be prepared before each call. Don't get thrown off your game. Avoid pauses before responding. Have a response ready with every objection. Stay vague. Don't try to present your product over the phone. Befriend the gatekeeper. Always be polite and non-threatening. Referrals. This is what we like to call the rule of asked and promised. When speaking to the gatekeeper, drop things like, Jim Smith asked me to give you a call and I promised him that I would. This increases level of familiarity. Drop competitors' names when appropriate. Remember, the gatekeeper typically has 3 to 4 defenses on the high end. Most will probably have 1 to 2. Practice all the objections you can think of and your responses so that they are intuitive.